We drove under the 280 bridge, and all of a sudden there was an incident.
Jocks Metcalf is a teacher at St. May High School. He teaches Phy-Ed, health, and formerly taught TV production courses. It was 10 years ago when his life nearly came to an end.
It was January 19th of 2009. It was my 35th birthday. My dad and I go to concerts. It's sort of the thing we do to celebrate birthdays and special events. So my dad got me tickets, him and me tickets for my 35th birthday to go see AC/DC. On the drive home, he was driving, I was a passenger, and going fine. I was texting my wife, we'll be home in a half an hour, because we were just crossing the bridge from St. Paul over to Minneapolis, and we drove under the 280 bridge, and there was a noise followed by my own body emitting this sound of all of my breath escaping all at once. And so with the shattering glass and me making this crazy noise, my dad thought I got shot. Turns out this object came through the windshield, struck me in the chest, and at 65 miles an hour, a 10-pound piece of steel hitting you in the chest makes the air escape your lungs. He pulled over, called the ambulance. I realized I was still alive. I felt the spot where it hit me on the chest after I got my breath back. And I saw that there was no hole. And I went, sweet. I knew that I wasn't impaled. I knew that there was some damage because I could feel it. But I knew that I was going to make it. Ambulance came, put me in the back, and we got to the ER of HCMC, and they were pleasantly surprised to see that I wasn't impaled, and I said to them, sorry to let you down, and they knew at that point that I was going to be just fine. I was already making bad jokes. And so a couple x-rays later, ultimately all that happened was a couple of broken ribs and a lot of bruising. The doctor said a snap faster and it would have hit the top of my head, and a snap slower it would have hit me in the stomach, and that would have been bad off. Or heaven forbid that my mom is riding in the car like she normally would have done, she would have been crushed.
But how was Jocks able to survive such an incident?
One, where it struck me was on my right side instead of my left side, so my right side doesn't have my heart. Left side has my heart. That might have been a bad deal. Two, I'd been working out, so my chest was a little bit thicker. And I also had a very thick Carhartt jacket on, which is kind of weird, because I don't always wear a jacket even in January. We're going to a concert. I don't know where I'd put it, so I wouldn't normally wear a jacket on a night like that. But tonight I had it, and who knows why. The reality is I could have breathed my last breath right there, but instead I've been given a great life with 3 kids and a beautiful wife, and I love every day.